Once we get offers on your home is when the fun begins. It can be stressful if you don't receive the amount you were hoping for, but don't worry, that is why you hire a good negotiator like me. Hi, I'm John Shannon, broker owner at Solace Realty. I'm a certified negotiation expert. Only 4.7% of realtors across the nation have earned this credential. I find this alarming because knowing how to properly negotiate on our client's behalf is done throughout the entire transaction. Negotiations are essential, not only to getting the client the maximum amount for their home, but also for negotiating the best terms. Once we receive offers on your home, there are a few essential components that need to be done prior to meeting with you to discuss the offers. We vet all the buyers by calling the agent and lender and making sure that the buyer is truly qualified. We verify funds, ask critical questions, and find out about how motivated and in love with your property the buyer is, and so on. During the process, we also are getting to learn about the buyer's agent and lender to see how much experience they both have. If they're properly educated, the buyer, and to get an idea as to how they are going to be to work with. Believe it or not, the buyer's agent is just as important to ensuring the deal will close as the buyer's financial wherewithal. After vetting the buyer, their realtor, and their lender, we then meet with you to discuss the offer and the requested terms. We will give you our advice as on the offer and the pros and cons, but ultimately you will make the decision as to which offer to take and how to counter. Now, if we have more than one offer, which is our goal, there is another process that we can go through. We set an offer deadline date and we respond with a multiple counter or counter offer to all. The multiple counters need not be identical, as each buyer and situation is generally unique. The response could request the buyer's highest and best offer or possibly a fixed purchase price. Once we have those responses, we meet with you to discuss which of those offers you would like to counter. Generally, this gives us an opportunity to get a higher price from the buyer and better terms for you because we are picking from the cream of the crop, so to speak. At this time, the buyers can choose to accept our terms or to counter us back. You can choose which offer you would like to take at this time. And again, we will advise you as to pros and cons. Once we come to terms, we are now officially in escrow. Watch the next video to understand what happens now and what to expect regarding timelines, etc. Understand that in most cases, if you are dealing with a loan, the average time frame to close on a home is about 21 to 30 days, give or take. If you're dealing with cash, you can close in as little as 3 days, but 7 to 10 days is more realistic. As you can see, there is a lot to this. This is why you need a real estate professional to represent you. Give us a call. I'm John Shannon, broker owner at Solace Realty. Our goal is to help you find your place in the sun.